Arsenic contamination in drinking water is an immense public health crisis affecting over 300 million people worldwide. Bangladesh alone reports 43,000 arsenic-related deaths annually. Arsenic enters the ground supplies from both natural sources like volcanic eruptions and man-made sources including mining and industry. Arsenic is harmful to humans and can cause skin lesions, cardiovascular, respiratory, and cognitive problems, gangrene, and obviously cancer. So, what does arsenic look like chemically? Arsenic is a tasteless, odorless, and colorless metalloid that exists in various forms. Organic arsenic compounds include a carbon atom and are generally less toxic. Inorganic arsenic is easier for the body to absorb. Arsenite, which is As3, and arsenate, which is As5, are the most toxic to humans. The current remediation techniques have proven to be an effective and scalable solution to arsenic removal. However, monitoring arsenic levels often requires expensive and laboratory-intensive techniques, and these methods do not allow continuous or real-time monitoring of arsenic levels. And that brings us to our invention, which is ArsenoSniff. ArsenoSniff is a continuous arsenic biodetector which is made using genetically engineered E. coli. The technology is pretty cool. Our team designed a plasmid that has three key features. The first is the arsenic resistance system operon, or ARS, which encodes the ARSR gene. ARSR can detect arsenic with high specificity and sensitivity. When there is no arsenic present in the environment, ARSR binds to genes upstream of the ARS operon and suppresses the expression of ARSR. As arsenic levels rise, the ARSR detects and binds to arsenic, allowing the genes on the operon to be expressed. And this means that the amount of ARSR expressed in E. coli is proportional to the concentration of arsenic in the contaminated water. The second is a peptide called elastin-like polypeptide that allows E. coli to take up more arsenic without dying. It is fused directly to the ASRR gene. The third is our reporter system, which is luciferase. This enzyme naturally emits light every time it catalyzes a reaction. Because luciferase is expressed on the same operon as the ASRR detection gene, its enzymatic activity is proportional to arsenic concentration. This reporter system provides all the substrate components required for light emission without adding external luciferin. So how would this system work practically? Well, we need to make a device which will be made up of 5 different elements. First, we will fix our engineered E. coli onto an agarose matrix, which will then be put into a special device called microfluidic device. This device has tiny channels through which the contaminated water can be pumped into and interact with the immobilized E. coli. The arsenic levels in the water determine the intensity of light emitted during luciferase activity. This emission will be amplified by an LED light source and captured by a photodetector. The photodetector will convert this signal into a digital readout which represents arsenic concentrations. And finally, the data can be logged and displayed for real-time monitoring. So this system is cost-effective, environmentally friendly, versatile, and can be used on site in resource-limited settings. The cells can be replenished weekly and the device should be calibrated daily. The device can be powered using renewable sources or with simple batteries. The idea is for ArsenoSniff to be used in industrial water treatment facilities as a continuous arsenic biodetector that provides real-time data. The device can also be made to be portable biodetector for quick contamination checks. With minor tweaks, ArsenoSniff can be adapted to detect pesticides, industrial chemicals, organic pollutants, hydrocarbons, antibiotics, and maybe even microplastics. So ArsenoSniff is a functional, customizable, and affordable tool for industrial and community-level monitoring. It provides a solution that could profoundly impact efforts to improve the access to safe drinking water. ArsenoSniff, detecting, monitoring, and protecting